This segment of the news is brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.
Welcome back. Prime Minister Dr. Hubert Minnis sparked a bit of controversy yesterday as he made yet another announcement, and that's that women, be they married or single, will now be able to pass on their Bahamian citizenship to their children, an issue that was rejected in the 2016 gender equality referendum. Well, our news team took to the streets today to get the public's view, and here's what a few persons had to say.
And I think it is a good thing, anyhow, because if you are a Bahamian woman, where do your child have to would go if they say, well, because of the dad, not a Bahamian, that the child have to leave the country? If that child come from a Bahamian woman, then that child should have the rights to that country to be there as a citizen.
What did the referendum say? No. Well, the people is against the people against it. Okay? If the people don't want it, well, just don't do it. But the Constitution, I believe in the law. So if the Constitution say no, no is no.
Well, I feel good about that situation. I think it's a good idea and everything. Or whatever. I mean, I wasn't really born over here. My mommy is a Bahamian, but I born in America. But I guess my mommy ended up giving me citizenship. But I don't feel bad about it. I think it's good. It's positive.
Asks for trouble, man. Should be married. I think she should be married to a Bahamian, become a citizen of the Bahamas. Okay. That's my thought. That's my view.
I think wherever you're born, that's where you should reside there. If you're born in the state, that's where your right place is.
It's good that he's now changing the law. That's nothing strange, nothing changed. It's good that he's changing the law.
In the 2016 referendum, this constitutional amendment was widely rejected. Some say for political reasons, others for lack of understanding. Dr. Minnis did not say when this change will happen, but it is expected to be brought forth very soon. No poverty, no hunger, and a quality education are just 3 of UNESCO's 17 Sustainable Development Goals. And in his address to the 39th United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization Conference in Paris, Education Minister Jeffrey Lloyd made it clear that the Bahamas is committed to meeting each one. He added that in a world where new education policies are being grounded in progressive educational research and planning, the Bahamas is committed to improving the learning environment, updating the curriculum and education materials, establishing global standards and conditions, and supporting the advancement and development of educational professionals. Minister Lloyd went on to promise that the Bahamas will continue to invest the lion's share of its national budget to education, science, and technology, adding that as the country forges new local and regional partnerships and by the same token strengthen old ones, the support of the international community is crucial. In another 10 or 15 years, more and more people will fall victims to lung cancer. This considering the number of cigarette smokers have increased. But according to Dr. Darius Anwalo, while the risk factor for lung cancer is oftentimes smoking, it's not the sole factor.
You know, when we were growing up, lung cancer was less prevalent because cigarette smoking was never cool in the Bahamas. And that's why lung cancer is more common, for instance, in Europe, more common in England than it is in the Bahamas. And actually, a lot of cancers of the lung in the Bahamas are cancer spread. So rather than being cancer of the lung itself, you might have prostate cancer and it spreads to the lung. Or you might have breast cancer and it spreads to the lung. Or you have, uterine cancer and it spreads to the lung. So a lot of the cancers we have of the lung in the Bahamas, if you aren't smoking, had to do with other cancers which have spread to the lung.
And according to Dr. Nwala, the scary part of this type of cancer is when it's discovered, it's too far gone.
By the time people have symptoms, they're coughing up blood, or they're short of breath, they have bone pain or weight loss, it's just too late.
As the adage goes, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Prevention is the key with lung cancer, and I think that people can stop it when they have a life-changing event. It's a matter of willpower, and whatever you need to use to stop it, you've got to stop it. And we know that people do stop it, and actually smoking cigarettes, as you know, not only lung cancer, but increases the risk of lots of other cancers that I deal with. So the number one thing you can do to prevent lung cancer is to quit smoking. And notice I said quit, not reduce. You should quit smoking. You should do it today.
November marks Lung Cancer Prevention Awareness and Pancreatic Cancer. So if you see someone with a white or purple ribbon, it's a mark that that person knows someone with either illness or is a sufferer. Stay with us. We have a look at sports and weather when we return.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.